Good morning. This is Wendy Gaylor with Morning Chamber Vibes here talking on the first day of school. And we're here with Rushie May, Bradford Wooldridge, who is #1 school guard for the Bedford County Public Schools. And we wanted to feature someone who's given back so much of their time and their talents to the community. And she has a great attitude and a servant's heart for protecting the kids, all these students, and the families, and we want to welcome her this morning for Chamber Vibes. Welcome, Rushie.
Welcome to you, and to you.
And you give off the most positive vibes, energy, and everybody knows you in the community. It was so fun watching you in action this morning, directing the traffic, and even protecting the kids. We saw one that was walking to school, bless his sweet soul. But you are pivotal in our community, and we wanted to feature you today. How long have you been a crossing guard, a school guard?
50 years. I started in 71.
You started in 71, and you moved here with your husband in what year?
I moved here in 62. I think that's when we got married.
61 or 62, yes. And so that means, but you have been a school guard for 50 years, 10 years after you moved here, you started. And you told me earlier that your husband was a school teacher. Where did he teach?
He taught, when I married him, he was principal of Big Island, and then he went to Liberty, and then he went to Justin Forest, or vice versa. But anyway, he retired from Justin Forest. He retired from Justin Forest, so he was down there. But he had also taught at Manita and school up in Northern Virginia for a couple years before he come to Virginia.
Well, we are so fortunate to have you. And first day of school, different this year. How would you say it's different from when you first started?
Well, when I first started, I was on a busy corner, and I had kids crossing, and I had to make sure they got across and taken care of, and it was busy.
I bet it was.
And then when I come out here, it's nothing but buses and cars. But that's okay.
That's right. And you're on a mission, and you've been on a mission for 50 years.
That's right.
And this is one of the most important jobs within our schools that we felt like, deserved showcasing you and what you're doing for our community, protecting our kids and their families year after year. And I know you had an accident years ago. Tell us about that and how you came back.
Well, a little lady knocked me down, but I got back up.
That's right, you did. You did.
I got back up, and after they gave her a ticket, and she only got fined $25 in court charge. That really hurt me, but I got over that too. And my kids didn't want me to go back to directing traffic again, but if I hadn't went back, I would have never kept it up. And I liked it, so I went back.
That's right. You're an overcomer, Yeah. To come back after the accident from getting hit and then say, this is my mission, this is my purpose, and I'm going to keep going. And you told me you started
She hit me right here in the hip, and it hurts sometimes, and the bone in that foot hurts too.
Right.
It causes me a lot of trouble now, but other than that, that's it.
But you got up, like you said, and you were ready to do it again. And you said when you first started, you were, what, was it $25 for the day? Or how much did you get paid? Do you remember?
Well, I didn't get paid much. I was only getting paid about $10 for, I think it's about $10. I don't know.
Yeah,
the police
somewhere.
department would know. They hard me.
That's right. Well, but I bet the pay has gone up, and everybody knows you, and they're so thankful that you're out here doing what you do every single day for our kids during the week. You're an angel in disguise, truly, and your story is important to tell for Bedford, and 50 years is a long time. We're celebrating with you, and how do you feel about the Bedford community?
I love it. Always loved it. I've loved it from the day I drove down 460. Every day since I drove down 460 that first time.
And didn't you call this, what do you call this country?
God's country.
That's right. It sure is.
God's country.
And it brings you back every day. And, you know, you told me about some jobs that you've done in the past by working at Betty Good's Country Cooking.
Yep.
And where else?
In the snack shop, I worked there for years up in town. And then it went to gingerbread, and I worked there with Lenore. That was wonderful. And Lawrence Dick was wonderful, too. But
I remember Gingerbread Cafe. It was so fun to go to, and the best gingerbread on the corner on Bridge Street. So, and now you're helping out where? Which restaurant?
down at Fisher's, I wash dishes on Saturdays.
Well, they love you, and the community loves seeing you, and it's where everybody knows your name, and you get out and see all the folks here, and they're so appreciative. So tell us a little bit about what's the favorite thing that you like to do outside of work in Bedford. You breathe, yeah.
Read is my favorite thing because I don't do much of anything else. It's just me and, well, my children, but they'll take me every once in a while somewhere, but other than that, I just stay at home and read.
And you told me you love to go to church. What's your church?
Oh, my church. I love my church. And, we got a great preacher, too, so need to come and hear him. He's great. Bedford Christian Church. He used to be on the corner of Bridge Street and whatever that street is going down through there, but anyway, right there on the corner. It used to be there, but now we out on 122.
That's right. And you told me we could find you today down in the holler.
Yeah.
And we certainly found you. And we're here to celebrate with you. It's 2021, your anniversary, 50 years of service with Bedford County, and we're celebrating you today.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.